Hi there, I'm Marisa and welcome to Marisa Home. Today we are going to do a very simple tutorial on how to brown butter. Brown butter is awesome to have on hand for any recipes that you're looking to add a little bit of nutty flavor to. So yeah, we'll have a cup of butter here and we'll go ahead and get started on browning butter. It's super simple. I am actually going to end up using this brown butter for some chocolate chip cookies. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's make some brown butter. So I have a cup of butter here and I'm just going to cut the butter up into nice like tabs, equal. They don't have to be any particular size, just equal. So when we put it on the saucepan to brown, it browns evenly. So now we'll take it over to the saucepan. So let's brown some butter. I have a smaller-ish size pan that you can actually see what's going on. So you don't want to use like a cast iron or anything dark because you're not going to be able to see the brown bits as we do it. So let's turn on the heat to medium-low heat. And we'll take our butter. I have a cup of butter here that has been cut up into equal size bits so it will melt nicely. So once this butter melts, it'll take about 5 to 8 minutes to start seeing the browning come through. And you're going to need some kind of dish. I just have glass dish nearby where I can pour it as soon as the browning is done so it can cool off. We're gonna want to take it off the pan as soon as possible because once the butter starts browning, it can very quickly start to burn and we don't want that. When browning butter, you're going to want to stay close by so you can watch it and make sure that the butter is melting and heating evenly. So it's not something that you can just set and forget. You're going to want to stick by. It's going to start to foam, and that's okay. But another reason why you want to keep pushing the butter around like this so you can see once the foam actually comes all the way in, it gets a little difficult to see the browning take place. So another reason why you want to stay close by. So I don't know if you can see, but there's these little white flakes that are starting to separate from the butter. That's what's going to brown. That's what we're going to be looking for and watching for this browning process. Start to see it kind of come up on the sides. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it's starting to brown on the sides. We're not far. We're at about the 5-minute mark right now. And there you go, it is starting to brown beautifully. Like I said, it can go really quickly to burnt, so I'm going to go ahead and turn this off and we'll pour this in to our container. And I'm going to take it off the heat so I can get the container out. Alright, so now we have our container and we're just going to pour in the brown butter so it can cool off. You can allow this to just sit on your countertop for a couple hours and cool off, or you can put this in the refrigerator and allow it to cool off as well. I like to make this brown butter ahead of time so the at least the chocolate chip cookies that I'm gonna show you guys. It doesn't, you know, feel like it takes as long. It's also nice to have brown butter on hand for any recipe that either calls for it or that you'd like to kind of zhuzh up and give a try. So there you go. There's some brown butter for you. Enjoy!